Devils Tuesday. This is the Woo Report, episode 111, titled Devils Destined to Break Out This Season. I'm your host, Sam Woo. Streaming live on Facebook Live, Twitter Live, YouTube Live, and Twitch on the Primetime Radio Network. Hello, everybody. Talking a little bit of Devils hockey, a little bit late edition of the Woo Report. But that's okay because we're testing all of our equipment in the past 3 weeks for our major comeback debut at Taj Lounge 973 on October 15th. Live across the street from the Prudential Center for Devils Game Day Live, the Let's Go Devils Game Day Live, I should say. And also after the game, Let's Go Devils post-game live as well. Hello, everybody. How are you? The Devils are destined to break out this season. You could just feel it in the air. The rosters came out yesterday. It's the calm before the storm. How will the New Jersey Devils do? We'll find out starting this Friday. Little mishap, power outage, circuit breaker tripping at the Rock. Even the Devils are just working out the bugs. It's been a long time since we've had a big crowd at the Prudential Center. But it's going to be exciting. Alexander Holtz sent down to Utica. What Lindy Ruff said was he needs playing time. And if he wasn't going to get it with the New Jersey Devils early on, I'm cool with it. There's no rush. But isn't that interesting? Somebody else is on the roster from the same draft class. I picked 18th overall. His name is number 18, Dawson Mercer. Cracks the roster. Andres Johnson, number 11, or Andre Johnson from the Houston Texans. Little Inside Sunday edition Let's Go Devils podcast joke. Sharon Govich, Pavel Zacha, Jesper Bratt, Tomas Tatar, Nico Hischier, Jimmy Vesey, Mikey McLeod, Jack Hughes, Quokkanen, Colin White, Dougie Hamilton, Ryan Graves, Mason Gearston, Siegenthaler, Subban, Yaros, Blackwood, Wedgwood, and Jonathan Bernier. Injured reserve eligible to be activated prior to Friday. Tice Thompson, Ty Smith, Damon Severson, Miles Wood. I was listening to XM satellite radio or Sirius XM, the NHL network radio channel, and they were saying on air, love the defense, not sold on the offense just yet. I don't quite believe that. I think there's a tremendous amount of talent on offense. I just think they're unproven at this point. I think sometimes great defense leads to a great offense. I think the offense, the forwards, are not going to get picked on that easily this season. I think if the Devils play a north-south game and stretch the ice and push the tempo like what we saw with the Buffalo Sabres in 2005, between 2005 and 2008. If you remember those teams, Chris Drury, Danny Briere, fast, skill. Thomas Vanek, if you remember those names, On defense, Henrik Talinder, Ryan Miller in goal. Think of the old Lindy Ruff teams. It was always up tempo. And I think the offense can help the defense by pushing it up the ice. Puck possession is going to be key. Getting the puck on net is also going to be key offensively. I think the Devils will be fine offensively. I think the major thing about the New Jersey Devils with this young core and young team is to minimize or do damage control when the team is slumping, where they don't go on a 11-game pointless streak. If the Devils can put some consistency to their game and stay relatively healthy, they will be okay. It is a tough division. It is a tough conference. But I think the Devils will be just fine as long as they play their game. Biggest Achilles heel right now through preseason, what we're seeing, surprise, surprise, it's the penalty kill. It's the penalty kill. They're going to have to work harder. They're going to have to work harder to win games if they're challenged defensively. Raymond Gallus, email me at sam@primetimeradio.com. I have something for you. The problem is my email box got deleted and I lost all your information. I got it with me. If you're going to opening night, let me know. sam@primetimeradio.com. I need to talk to you because I got your stuff. I actually have it wrapped up. I just don't know where to send it to. Sorry about that, because my sam@letsgodevils.com email, for whatever reason, all my emails, contact information just got wiped out. Thanks a lot, GoDaddy. Thanks a lot for that email address. It stinks. Anyway, sam@primetimeradio.com. Raymond, email me. I will get that to you. So sorry. There's just too many. There's like what? Ray Leo. There's Ray, I think Gallus. I think that's how you pronounce it. But that's okay, because we're destined to get you your prizes, even though it's a little late. Anyway, so I think the Devils will be fine. I think it's right now going to be a mental game. What's great about having young players is they don't know any better. The great thing about Dawson Mercer starting with the big club is he's going to get playing time. He's going to be exciting. And I'm going to make a prediction right now. When it's all said and done, hear me now, and there's going to be debates about it. Dawson Mercer is the best player in the 2020 draft. I'm calling it right now. He is doing things that only elite players do. But I think his biggest asset is his hockey IQ and his mindset. He's speaking the language of a leader, a future leader of the New Jersey Devils. But let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. We still got to play games. We got some big games ahead of us. Chicago Blackhawks, New Jersey Devils, opening night, October 15th. Live at Taj Lounge 973, across the street from the Prudential Center on Edison Place, next to the parking lot. And I already talked to the owners of Taj Lounge 973. They love Devils fans. We had a 3-hour conference today between the Let's Go Devils podcast, which was essentially me, and the ownership group. And I want to tell you, Devils fans, how awesome this is for the Let's Go Devils podcast. Taj Lounge 973 is committed to the podcast and to you, the New Jersey Devils fans. As I talk to them about what this could be, this relationship between our podcast and their restaurant, bar, it's going to take some time. Anything great is never built overnight. I'm not going to feed you a line of BS, trust the process, but we're working with them. And they're allowing us to do a lot of things at their bar. They're rolling out the red carpet for New Jersey Devils fans. For you to have fun with us and love our New Jersey Devils. As they welcome us to their family, we welcome them to our family. Formerly known as PJ Ryan's and Brick City Grill, we will have a chance of a lifetime to be drinking, 21 or older for alcohol, eating, listening to music, doing the podcasts, future guests coming to the venue. We could be loud and proud at Taj Lounge 973, across the street from Prudential Center, live for Let's Go Devils Game Day Live. We're going to be beaming in Vinny Parisi from 6 to 6:30. Beer Baron and Shorts Guy will be there, present. Scotty will be beamed in on post-game from his Beverly Hills estate. Mike Rossi, this is the only thing that sucks about living in North Carolina. I'm assuming that's where you live. Mike Rossi, this is why we do this podcast, because we have fans all over the globe. It's time to bring it all together. It's time to unite as a fan base. No more arguments online. No more section wars. No more territorial Devils fans. We got to bring it together for opening night and beyond. We've got an opportunity here where we've got, you know what Taj Lounge 973 should be? It should be called our fun house, where we have a lot of fun at Taj Lounge 973. And then in front of Mackenzie Blackwood, across the street in the Prudential Center, also known as The Rock, they will have the no fun zone in front of our goaltender. Mac Black, I think he's coming around. I don't want to get into debates, but I think we should support him. And as what Tom Fitzgerald said, give him the help and support he needs. And that's what we should do. That's what we should do as Devils fans. Because I really believe that the Devils are destined to break out this season. And I'll go over my predictions tomorrow. Pucks and Pitchforks blog editor-in-chief Nick Villano and I will be on Wednesday night for a 3-hour special, season preview special. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guests lined up for the State of the Fan address presented by Pucks and Pitchforks blog. It's going to be crazy. The coverage that the Let's Go Devils podcast, family of podcasts, going to do this season. We want to capture it all. We want to be there when the Devils break out this season. And we're going to have a lot of fun doing that. Starts Friday night, Taj Lounge 973. Also, I found out why they named it Taj Lounge 973. 973 for obvious reasons, but Taj is the name of the son of the owners. I met Taj. He's part of Hot 97. Also on Sirius XM Shade 45 channel. Met the young man. I'm telling you, these are good people. And it's nice to have good people behind all this. I can guarantee that. Also, T, the manager, get well soon. She's a little laid up. Hopefully she can make it this Friday. She was the one that made really Taj Lounge 973 and the Let's Go Devils podcast possible. And I hope to see everybody there. And if you can't make it, hey, you can watch us. We're going to stream it live. It's going to be a chaos. I already submitted the playlist of songs we could be playing. It's going to be a lot of shenanigans. It's going to be a lot of chanting. It's going to be a lot of screaming. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's what we're here. We're #WeAreFun. That's what we do here at the Let's Go Devils podcast. That's what we do as Devils fans. And let me tell you something. That's just what we do. Fun. The Devils are going to have fun because the fun zone is going to be in front of the opposing goaltender when Jack Hughes scores a hat trick, when Sharon Govich dekes everyone out, when Dawson Mercer unleashes his Connor McDavid speed up the ice and doing it all himself, unassisted. That's what we hope. And I hope the Devils beat Chicago Blackhawks 9-0. I want a beatdown. The Devils need to make a statement to the league. They're not going to get pushed around anymore. Where the Seattle Kraken, the next game, are going to be scared that they don't want to even walk into Newark, knowing that this team is the most exciting team that every NHL analyst is just waiting for them to break out. I think it's going to happen this season. But I also caution, they better stop the bleeding when they're slumping. Because that's where they get derailed. But I expect Mark Recchi, Lindy Ruff, Elaine Nazardine to really step it up. And hopefully that penalty kill as well. Hey, how about that power play? 1 defenseman, 4 forwards. I'm all for it. Ramona Rice, I'm ready for some hockey. I'm ready for some hockey too. I'm pumped up. It's very rare that I would do a Blue Report this late, but I had to. I had a long day. We'll see you tomorrow on the State of the Fan Address. 5 guests, 6 guests, 3-hour special, 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern. Keep it here on the Let's Go Devils podcast. This is the Woo Report. Until next time, let's go Devils.